The golden brain! God of Gaming is back! You guys like the music today? It's really loud for me. Like, it's so loud. Hello, Dig Dug Lady. Come back. Hello. Yep, yes, you got it. It's Amora. I'm here. After over 2 weeks of not streaming. Terrible. I'm glad you guys were able to survive. I know it was really hard. Angry Flip Murakali. Why would he do that? Why would Seribot do that? That's so mean. That's so mean. Why would he do that? Yes, I'm talking to the goat. Hell yeah! I hope you're all doing well. It has been a really, really hectic past 2 weeks for me. Do I need to turn this music down for myself? It's so loud! I'll turn it up for you. I have to make it a little quieter for me. I got kinda tired, admittedly, of the other music. I wanted to do something different. This is just the Uma Musume summer training music. It's fire though, it's fire. I wanted this. Dude, this totally fits the vibe, I think. But yes, I'm finally back. I said yes. Thank you, Sky. Welcome in. As everyone should, say yes to an awesome conversation with the goat. I mean, you couldn't do it for like 2 whole weeks. What a chance to take. I always like write down stuff for myself to talk about when I'm first starting the stream. And one of the first things I wrote down was I have been so excited to get to play on my phone again. Now that I've been working less again, I get to play on my phone so much. You should have seen my screen hours, my screen time hours. Normally for me, and maybe I shouldn't say this, it's over 8 hours a day. I love playing on the phone. But it went down to like 3. Thank you for the rose, thank you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But now that I've gotten... Whoa, wait. What happened to the leaves on the rose? Wait, what? 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 Wait, why could you see through them? Has it always done that? What happened? Oh my god, that thing's magic. Magical rose. We need to speak about those freaking Thigh Warriors. Peak game, Momo Crash. I'd love to talk about that. If only I got more time to like play it. I actually opened it again somewhat recently and played it for a little bit, but I just haven't had as much time recently. Moira Crowley is an iPad kid confirmed. No, I do it on my phone, I promise, I promise. I promise I've never been a little iPad baby. Eating chicken nuggets, licking my fingers, and then tapping on the iPad. That's not me, that's not me. I do that but on my phone. Didn't water them for 2 weeks. Is that why I didn't water my flower for 2 whole weeks and then the leaves became transparent and fell off? I didn't even know that could happen. I didn't even know that could happen. Yeah, I've been so happy to be playing on my phone again. It's just so pathetic. I'm such a little chud. I'm so excited to play on my phone. I have been playing more Uma Musume because I didn't play it for literally 2 weeks. I wasn't even doing my dailies because one of the Uma Musume dailies is to do a career, and for me that takes like 30 to 40 minutes. And because I didn't feel like I had enough time to even do that. Because I had to use the rest of my time wisely, like playing Marvel Rivals. I only could do so much in the day. So I neglected Uma Musume for a bit because of how long it takes just to do the dailies. Do a push-up! Wait, I got you. The floor is dying, Moe. You gotta water it. I've learned from my mistake. I'll never do that again. I'll make sure to water it next time. I gotta figure out what's wrong with that thing. A woman asked me to make love to her, but what the hell is love? Is it some kind of meal? I'm not a cook. Yeah, with lots of seasoning. Uma Musume is a commitment. It is. And after work each day, I was working like all day, every day, and then I'd have like 3 hours to myself to do anything else. That includes like eating, showering. I have to think of the things you do. I hesitated on shower. I actually meant to shower before this stream, but I also, like, I realized it was gonna take me too long, so I actually didn't do it. Which you wouldn't have known that unless I didn't need to say that, but Mora and showering do not mix. I take too long. That's why I didn't do it today, because I realized I was gonna have to go live in an hour, and that's just not enough time for me. Even when I tell myself, go fast, go quickly, shower as quickly as you can, it's still minimum will take me 30 minutes. And then I have long hair and it takes forever to dry. And I know what you're thinking, you can use a hair dryer. And to that I say, no, I don't want to. I just let myself be soaking wet until it's over. I just let myself be wet and cold until it's done. So if I showered right before stream, then I first of all may not have made it on time, which I also kind of didn't make it on time. I was like a few minutes late, but that's because of the Uma Musume music. I had to pull that up. It was really important that I did that. Dude, my priorities are so awful. My priorities are so bad. I didn't want to shower because I may be late for stream, but I did sit and like take my time getting the Uma Musume music. Of course you hesitated, you gremlin. Hey, it doesn't come easy to me. Demons are not known for showers. Yeah, exactly. That's something I had to get used to up here, you know? You know how it is. You have technology and you don't use it. I hate using the hairdryer. I feel like I use it wrong. I don't get how like hairdressers use it so beautifully. Like they seem to have such an easy time brushing the hair, not dropping it, and just like you know, whatever you do with the hairdryer, I'm not good at it. I own one. I own a hairdryer. I'm just not good at utilizing it, and so it won. I don't touch it anymore. It's also like really old. All of my like hair stuff, like also my like straightener, they're like 10 years old. I take my mom's old stuff, and then if it doesn't break, then I keep using it, you know? Stinky for now. I'm definitely not always stinky. You need to believe me. Sometimes it does happen. Sometimes I bathe. I need to stop. Howdy, Madam Goat. Welcome in. Call me Slime Ball. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Just wanted to pop in and see how things are going. Going great. Sometimes. Don't look at me like that. It's okay. It's okay because I'm here now. It's okay? Because I'm here now. I didn't need the shower to, like, be here. You wouldn't have known that if I didn't say it. I usually don't have much time to watch. Ready for Alien Isolation again? Yes, I am. That'll be the next stream. That'll be on Thursday. I decided to switch up the days a little bit because I wanted to stream more. Normally, I would only stream twice in the week, but then I went like 2 whole weeks without streaming. So then I was like, okay, let's stream a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. So I changed the days up. Today is Tuesday, and then Thursday I'll go live again, and I'll play some more Alien Isolation, which we're kind of getting towards the end of somewhat. Like, I know we're in the latter half of the game. Welcome in, little Odin. I hope you're doing well. The more stream saga, indeed, we do a little streaming. Hell yeah, we do. Back and maybe still testing this theory better than ever. We'll find out in the coming streams if that's true. If I'm actually back and better than ever to go so far. Oh, don't think I forgot about my buttons. Oh yeah, don't think I forgot about my buttons. How has 2026 been so far? Honestly, it has flown by. It has been so fast for me because I've been just so busy that it was hard to even keep track of the days passing. I would have to write down the date really often at work, but I would sometimes, I think, accidentally go a day back and then have to like correct it. It was passing by so fast. And then because I didn't have that much time after work, so yeah, I'd eat, you know, possibly shower. And then I would just play Marvel Rivals with the rest of my time until I went to bed. And that was the grind. That was what I was doing for the last 2 weeks, in case you were wondering. I was working all day, coming home, eating, and then playing Marvel Rivals for the remaining time I had, which was normally like 2 hours. And then I'd go to sleep and start it all over again. She's on that grind set, for real, for real. I am. You know, I don't know if I mentioned this last time I talked about Marvel Rivals. I don't know if I was trying to get to Lord on Invisible Woman or I had done it already, but I'm Lord on Invisible Woman now, and also, I definitely haven't mentioned this yet, I'm also Lord on Rocket Raccoon, on good old Rocky Raccoon. I managed to get Lord on Rocket as well. We need Dong and Rampa week, just 3 streams of just Dong and Rampa. Yeah, if we did that, we may be able to get through a whole chapter in a week. 1 chapter. Honestly, it may take even longer. Dude, Dong and Rampa is so long. Dong and Rampa is so long. Oh, but yeah, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We will be playing more Danganronpa next week. The other game that's scheduled for this week is, it's called Hollow vs. Robo. It's a new Hololive fan game that I've been looking for it to drop, and it finally did, so it's there now. And it's literally just Plants vs. Zombies, but Hololive, and that sounds great to me. That sounds amazing to me. Ready for the later 2026 anime lineup, the Big 3 and Dragon Ball back all at the same time. You know, I've been keeping up right now with Frieren right now, since the 2nd season of that's been coming out. That's what I've been keeping up with. I like reading your conversations in chat sometimes. I feel like a passerby, even though, like, it's in my chat. I just see the messages. It was only a shower. Stop sexualizing showers. Yeah, hot take, guys. Stop sexualizing showers. I'm putting my foot down right here. It's just a shower. I have not been looking very hard at what was going on there. But that part piqued my interest. What if I'm attracted to the shower? Did you ask the shower if it was okay to sexualize it? I mean, it's fine to have those thoughts, but the way your actions, the way you go about it really matters, you know? I feel so stupid with the Uma Musume music in the back talking about this. What the hell do you mean stop sexualizing my showers? I'm putting my foot down. No more. It was just a shower. Nothing more, nothing less. Sorry, Miss Mora Crowley. I went on a date the other day and now I can't watch you because I've talked to a woman. No! No! Stop it! Stop it now! Stop! No! Keep watching my live stream! Stop talking to that woman! This goat lady on screen is more important right now. Cut it out! Mora, I never said I or my. Sorry, I'm like projecting myself onto the shower sexualization. Maybe I'm part of the problem. If the shower didn't want to get sexualized, then why does it turn on when I get in, lol? Well, I mean, did you ask before grabbing the handle? Or did you just go for it? That's what matters here. That's what matters here. The pure scream of no, of anguish from her. I can't lose my devotees. I can't lose my precious devotees. No, I should be the only woman in your life. Please don't take that seriously. Mora Crowley, when are you gonna look outside and hit video game look outside? Is that a real video game or are you telling me to go outside? I'd love to play a new video game. I would hate to go outside. She was so upset that he talked to a woman. It is upsetting. Stop. Stop it. Is that a handle in your shower, or are you just happy to see me? Grab it, turn it to find out. Look Outside is a Fear and Hunger-esque game. Oh, I see, I see. I'll gift it to you. Video games! We love video games! Wait, that makes me curious. Wait, let me look it up. Look Outside. It would help if I could spell. Video game. Oh, whoa, the art style looks really cool. I can see why the Fear and Hunger-esque term was used. Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy. What am I looking at? I wish I knew what the creature's called that I'm looking at, but he has like a bunch of eyes sprouting out of his body in so many different places, and they're like bulging out. He has eyeballs bulging out his stomach. That's not right. Guys, that's not where they're supposed to be. Have you added on Steam, right? I need more people to play it so I can project myself into replaying it for the first time. As you should. As you should. Why do you call it that? Only real Fear and Hunger heads call it Funger. Yeah, sadly I have heard that so many times. Unfortunately, I've heard the word funger so many times in my life. It's becoming a really real word. The more I hear the word funger. I played Fear and Hunger, I think, at most twice on stream. I did do it. It was a long time ago, though. It was back when I had like a different outfit. I looked different back then. That had to at least been 2 years ago that I did that. Yo, welcome in, crack monkeys. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna head out and clean my room and play some video. Hell yeah! Wonderful seeing you lot. Stay safe, everybody. You as well. Have a good time. As much as you can cleaning. As much as you can. What did I play? I want to look at which one I played. I want to... Fear... I think it was Termina. Yeah, it was the second one. I didn't play the first one. I played Fear and Hunger Termina. I have 5.5 hours. So yeah, I think that means I picked up the game like 2 times total. And then I stopped. One thing that was really awesome about it though was there was someone in my chat who was really, really good at the game and was telling me a bunch of like tips and tricks I would have never known how to do if there wasn't someone like telling me what to do. Like he was telling me how to sneak past, like I think it was a wolf or something by like opening the menu and closing it and like moving a little bit every single time. Like it was crazy. Thoughts on sports ball? Man, I don't know shit about sports ball. I'm out of the loop of the ball. I'm out of the ball's loop. I'll say it. Fear and Hunger, dog shit game. Whoa! Possibly bottom 3 games of all time. Story alright, lore is fine, game is atrocious. Wow, what a hot take. What a hot take. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's so hard though. It is a very hard game, but I feel like it's meant to be, is it not? I don't know. The only way I was able to make any progress whatsoever was, yeah, having someone just tell me what to do. Just tell me exactly what to do, and so I wouldn't have to fight things as much. And then when I was fighting something, telling me what to do. I had to switch YouTube chat from top chat to live chat because I didn't see anyone in chat called Crack Monkeys and I thought you were crazy. You thought I was just... Yeah, I just made up someone in my head live just now named Crack Monkeys to talk to. Maybe I should do that if conversation... If conversation starts to get dry, I'm just gonna like make someone up to start talking to. I think that could be a really good tactic. Mora is a gorgeous girl and her goat ears are very attractive. Thank you, thank you. Don't you want to never look at another woman other than me with my goat ears? Other women don't have these. Don't leave me. Even though I was gone for like 2 weeks, don't leave me. I also like forgot to post a short last week. I woke up Friday morning, looked at the day it was, and I was like, shit. Oh no. I completely forgot to make a post on Thursday. And then because I still didn't have anything prepared. If I was going to post, it was gonna have to be another reposted one, and honestly, I hate doing that. I hate doing that. I really, really, really hate reposting content. I hate not posting something new. I hate the idea of someone seeing it, being like, oh, I've already seen this, and then they like put a thumbs down arrow and then keep scrolling, and I don't want that. I don't want you to be like, oh, I've already seen this. She isn't even trying. So, After I realized I didn't post, I was like, I'm just not going to. I just don't want to. Maybe YouTube will hate me for it, and maybe, I don't know, I'll get striked by the algorithm and they'll hate me and start stabbing me, metaphorically, a bunch of times in the abdomen, you know, for not posting. But we'll see this week. We'll find out on Thursday if I got stabbed 12 times metaphorically in the abdomen. Yeah, I'll make another one. I'll make another one. You'll get your new content. Yes, yes. Mora must be engaged with her chat. Totally. Mora loves parasocialism. Oh yeah, we love that here. We love parasocialism. You love me and I love you. I don't know anything about you, but by God, I love you. I love you more than anyone else in your life could ever possibly love you, and that's real. And that's real. Not the metaphorical stabbing. We're about to see if it was metaphorical or if it was real. Metaphorically. Is that not a word? Metaphorical. Don't confuse me. I bet every word I said so far was a real word, including funger. How long have you been a streamer? Oh man. Oh man, and then I start like twirling my hair. Honestly, it's been like 4 years, but the first like 2 years, or maybe like first 1.5 year, I was like not streaming much at all. I have to start coping. It's because guys, I just don't go live enough. That's totally the problem, right? Oh no, but no. Actually, I stay small on purpose. Actually, you guys wouldn't get that real parasocial feel. You wouldn't feel as close to me if there was more people in the chat. So we try to keep it low key here, you know, like a close-knit community, yeah? No, it is a real word? It is a real word. Okay. I'm so smart. I only love you partly. More Crowley, I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. No. Not partly. I want to be the whole. Like, it's a pie chart of your love, and then it's all just Mora Crowley. All just Mora Crowley. She's a new streamer. She's just getting started. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm just getting started. This is actually my first stream ever. I've actually never even been live before. If you see anything else on my channel, like, that wasn't real and that didn't happen. Chat, let's gaslight her into thinking what she's saying isn't real. That's the issue, is it's like so easy to do that. It's actually so easy to do that and to convince me that something I said was wrong. If I say something correct and then you try to correct me in chat, I'll automatically assume that I was wrong. I won't even stand on it. I'll immediately start backpedaling. I'm gonna start backtracking and run into a fence. Okay, like from Marvel Rivals, hit game Marvel Rivals, where I have Lord on Invisible Woman and Rocket Raccoon, the most skillful characters in the whole game. Would you believe it that the next one I'm going for is Mantis? Which is exclusively because of the Battle Pass, mind you. Yeah, Mantis soon. Mantis soon. That's exclusively because of the Battle Pass, and I needed a new character to, like, target for Lord. Because I bought the Battle Pass for the Invisible Woman skin, because I don't like any of her current skins, but I like that one. Yo, thank you for the sub, Bazaar! Welcome in! Welcome in, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've chosen Mantis as my next target because of her skin in the Battle Pass, which I bought for season. Yes, we need parasocialism. You don't ignore us, chatters. Yeah, exactly. We need more parasocialism. We need more of it. Wait, that's my name. Oh my god, the subliminal messaging, it's been there the whole time. Whoa. Mora? All the time, she was just trying to send the message of more of parasocialism. Crowley. That's my middle name. Parasocialism. We don't ignore you, so you don't ignore us. I'll take that. I will happily take that. That's a great deal. That's a good deal. I'm a lonely, lonely goat lady. So you don't ignore me, and then I will give you so much attention. I love you, random stranger. I don't know anything about you, but I love you more than anyone in your life. I love you more than God! And let it be known, I'm more important, too. Wait, parasocial with Mora? Never. Oh, that's awkward. What the fuck is this roleplay? This isn't roleplay, this is real! No LARP, all real! More than Father God, put my hands together, say an amen to Mora Crowley, even above Father God. Not our Lord, because he's not mine. Not your Lord, because that's me. Up top, everyone. Welcome in, no expectation. I hope you're doing well. Mora, how do I explain if my mom walks into my room when watching you? Ooh, wait, that's a good question. Slam your computer shut or turn your phone off really fast and start stuttering really quickly, and then your face gets all red and flustered and go, you didn't see that. You didn't see anything. Don't ask about what I'm watching. It was nothing important. Don't worry about it. And then like look away really dramatically and like close your eyes and then wipe the sweat off your brow. And then lock your doors moving forward. And if you can't lock your door, get a chair. Get a chair. And then put the chair under the doorknob so then no one can get in. You only need to have that encounter one time and then your room's off limits. Don't let anyone in. The only one in your room should be me! Me on your screen!
Bruh.
Don't let anyone else in. Mora Crowley, would you still love me if I was a worm? Gentle viewer. Everyone watching, EXO, everyone watching. Everyone here. If you were a worm, I'd love you. I'd put you in my little hand. I'd keep you warm by putting my hands together and rolling you back and forth, and then I'd put you in my pocket so you could come with me on all my journeys. And we'd have so much fun together. We'd have so much fun together. Tabs off Mora Crowley stream to Pornhub. No, Mom, it's not what you think. Yeah, honestly, which one would be more embarrassing to have your mom walk in on you for? Like genuine porn, just like actually like porn of real people, or Mora Crowley's on the stream? Which would you prefer your mom walks in on you watching? VTuber or like actual porn? Just actually a dick in someone's butt. You have to open Pornhub or something and be like, definitely not watching VTubers, just porn. Yeah, you guys got the right idea. You guys got the right idea. Porn is easier to explain. Yeah, I guess it is way easier to explain to your like parents. So I was cranking my shit instead of like explaining what a VTuber is in that moment. Yeah, porn requires no explanation and everyone gets it, right? You don't want to like look embarrassed and then have to explain the concept of a VTuber like 5 times for them still not to get it. One thing that pains me is the way I could get like my family to understand it is the term avatar. Was I use an anime avatar, and I think of the blue people every time. Every time someone says avatar, I think of the blue people, the tall blue people. So I can't take the term seriously, but that's how like my mom will refer to it. Instead of saying like my model, oh, your avatar. Like, oh man. Okay, but what if, like, I was a worm that crawled into your eyeball, then slid into your brainstem to lay eggs in your spine, then I inject my being into your brain so I become once wormy being. Whoa. I wonder if that feels good. Would it feel good if we combined in such a way? That sounds bad. Would that still be chill? I mean, don't knock it till you try it. Sure. Sure. The even more embarrassing thing, explaining it while you're the VTuber. Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing to be watching a VTuber and then someone walks in, and then there's another when you are the VTuber and it's like, this is what I do with my free time. This is what I do with myself. I could have like a lucrative hobby. Like, I don't know, selling feet pics. I do this instead. I just embarrass myself for fun. And that's what I spend a lot of my free time doing. James Cameron, yeah, let that flash into your head. Wait, your parents know that you are a VTuber? Yup, they do. I share a lot with my parents. They're really non-judgmental people, so I tell them what I do and they don't care. They actually like that I stream. They like that I stream because they're like, oh, it makes her happy and she laughs a lot in her room. So overall, it's a net positive, even if they don't understand like what's going on. I tried showing my mother what I look like. Like, I showed her me. And she said, that looks scary. She looks scary. She said, your avatar looks scary. I said, no, mother, I'm a VTuber. That's my model.
Hi.
And I'm not scary. I'm red because I'm evil, not because I'm scary. I'm red because I'm evil and full of love. That's what it's all about. Crora Mally! Welcome in, Phantom Electricity! Welcome in! I hope you're doing well on this very beautiful day. I couldn't share something like that with my mom, lol. It took like... I would say various attempts for her to understand. I don't think they do though. I just feel like shivers up my spine when I hear the word avatar because I think of the blue people, but she's referring to me. Me! MC! Murakali! And the last thing I am is big and blue. I'm small and red. Honestly, you're both. Your screams can be scary. Aw, what? What? I'm nothing but a deer. Well, I'm actually a goat. I'm such a sweet little creature, though. I'm such a sweet little lady. Calm and gentle little lady. Red and full of love and evil on the inside. Think of me like a gusher, like a red gusher, you know? There's the gummy outer, and that's the love. But when you bite into me, there's the evil red liquid, and it's all red, but there's two big components taking place. So think of me like a red gusher, if that helps you. in case you were confused and really wanted to understand. You know? She's red because she cannot be placed there. You need to find an empty spot. You need to find an empty lot to place me down. Otherwise, I stay red. If you place me down, then I'll become green. Like, what if I, as a worm, like dug through your brain like an apple, and you felt whispers in your brain and my voice, and was like planning to go to the movies and asked you if there was anything good in the theaters, then your fingers and arms extended into long, bright red worms. Oh god, oh god. Then your neck also extends as worms wriggle through your ears and nose. Can I pull you out? Can I pull you out? This is like the plot to a Goosebumps book. I mean, I'd love to have a friend in my brain at all times. I'm okay with the whispers, but we can't have that many of you. Once you start multiplying, I need to start like ripping you out. I'm sorry. But like, weirdly enough, you feel like you've been that way since before I went into your brain as a worm, and you felt like you've always been worms, and I, as a worm, just reminded you that you've always been worms. Oh my god. Oh my god. I look down at my hands. Are these fingers? Are these truly fingers, or are these worms? I'm gonna start like gnawing off my fingers live on stream. I'm gonna go crazy. Back to gaslighting Mora. No! Is that what this is now? Am I gonna be gaslit into believing that I'm made of worms? I'm okay with one worm, okay? Okay, one worm is okay. You can be in my brain and talk to me, but can you just stay in there? I don't give permission anywhere else. I would not sign any consent form for you to go anywhere else in my body except the brain. Do you love me? Please say yes for my parasocial relationship. Of course. Of course I do. And I mean this from the bottom of my little red heart. Of course. From the bottom of the little red bow on my neck. Oh, of course. Date Bayo, as Naruto Uzumaki once said, believe it! From the heart of my very bottom. True, true. Thank you, Naruto. I knew you'd support me in this moment, like always. Date Bayo. Mora, you're a cutie pie. Oh, stop. Stop. Mora, there's worms in your wings right now? What? There's in the wings? How is that even possible? Those aren't even attached to me. Those are just part of the costume. Get out of there. There's no sustenance in there. There's nothing in there for you. Oh, my bad. They ate the holes in your ears. Wait, lore drop? Lore drop? That's where the little holes in my ears came from. It's like a worm biting through an apple. And then made the holes there. I could tie some worms in there into the little ear holes. Thank you for the sub, Shade! Welcome in! I hope you're doing well! As I was saying, the worms chewed the holes in my ear. These holes you see in my ears? Worms. Caused by worm. But hey, now when I get bored, I can like put my finger in there and just start playing around in there, you know? I could like go between twirling my hair and then like putting my finger into the ear hole of my ear. That's entertainment. That's real entertainment. What the fuck is with the Uma Musume Beach episode music? I wanted something new! I wanted new music. I wanted something different. I wanted something different. And this is what I settled with. Tips for coping with social anxiety. Honestly, crack monkeys, I also have really bad social anxiety. And sadly, one of the best ways of dealing with it is actually just forcing yourself to talk to people. It really sucks because it's the worst thing ever, and it's the last thing you want to do. But that's the only way it really gets better, is when you like force yourself to interact with people. Like, having a customer service job, for example, that'll do a lot for you because you're forced to do it. You're forced to talk to people. And the most unsavory people, too. You will deal with assholes. You will deal with people that suck. And it also just makes you realize people aren't thinking about you that hard. Most people are really focused on themselves and the impression that they're giving. They're probably not thinking about you very hard, and a lot of the times, like when you are working a customer service job, they're not even really mad at you. They're just mad at a situation and they take it out on you. It's usually like not that personal. That would be my advice. You gotta force yourself to talk to people even though it's like the last thing you want to do. And you probably will embarrass yourself. I do it all the time. But you just gotta keep doing it. You'll get better at it eventually. It's a skill. Being social is a skill. And by God, I'm like level 2. But maybe some years ago I was level 1. So we take that. We take that. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. Mora's giving real advice for once. Shocked. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Just get really into Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, that's a good thing to do as well. Like, if you do have really bad social anxiety, yeah, find like, this is gonna sound cringe, but like find a Discord server. Find a community of people that are into a thing you already like. Because at least that's easier to talking to people in real life. At least at first. Like, just find people that like a similar thing to you. It doesn't even have to be a cool thing. I really like Love Live. I love Love Live. And it makes me a chud loser. And it makes it hard to interact with people. Because all the stuff I like is chud loser stuff. But it's my favorite stuff. So I just try to avoid that topic with other people. Chud Prime. I am in my Chud Prime. Yeah, like I think I'm also better with online interactions than interactions with regular people. But also, yeah, you can, how should I say, build your space online around you. Like, I can make my entire Twitter For You page, like, just the Love Live community, or just people talking about Uma Musume, and those people are so easy to talk to, comparatively, because you kind of know what side of the internet they're on, you know what they like, you have something in common, compared to, like, just talking to a random person who would not know what Uma Musume is, or what Love Live is, at all, and then they ask you like what your favorite movies are, and you're like, fuck, I don't even watch movies, I just like watch anime on YouTube, but they can't know that. Or they ask me what my favorite kind of music is, and I'm like, shit, my answer is J-pop, and I don't like lying, and I'm afraid if I did lie, they would find a way to call me out. So that's what I tell people. I tell people the very honest truth. And you know what? If they're gonna like judge me for that, then I didn't want to be their friend anyway. Just get along with people. I just do my best to get along with people. I'm not trying to make any like strong connections currently. But if someone is gonna judge me for liking my chud media, like Love Live, then yeah, I didn't want to be their friend. They gotta accept that, like, right off the gate. Right out of the gate! Like, oh my god, Uma Musume, dude, the connections. The connections. Joining the Love Live club at your local rec center, that's what I need, for sure. For sure. Meeting people online is a very good way to breach the social anxiety barrier, and then you move from there. Yeah, like just typing in a Discord server or responding to people on Twitter, and then going into like actually joining calls and talking to people with your voice. Exactly, you nailed the movie question. Yeah, that's like my least favorite question to get asked. I hate that. I hate being asked about my favorite anything. Anything. Because I'm gonna answer honestly, and it's gonna hurt both of us. You're gonna ask me a question, it's gonna hurt me to answer, and you're not gonna like the answer. Whenever you don't like, I guess, popular things that are like hard to talk to like people about, just ask them questions. That's the way you get around it. You have to ask them questions first. My issue is I'm a very like I don't speak unless spoken to type of person in public, and I don't talk very much, believe it or not. I kind of just keep to myself. And I don't talk unless someone talks to me, and then I just try to give a response quickly and have it be done. I probably seem really mean and off-putting, but I'm working on it. But the best way to get around it, to get them to not answer questions about you, you gotta start asking them questions. You gotta ask them the questions first before they do it. I'm lucky that my interests in news and sports are something normies follow, but I have been isolated from people most of my life because I was homeschooled, so I really talk to no one but family members my age. Yeah, that's like the hard part, is when you have, I think, spent so long not talking to people, it's hard to do because it's like a muscle you gotta work out. You're so not used to doing it. And sadly, when you're not used to doing it, it means you will probably mess up more encounters towards the beginning, like being really awkward. Though, yeah, it helps a lot to have interests that are mainstream. Like, that is one thing I desperately need to fix, is just have a few things I like that are mainstream, so I can, you know, have a basic conversation with people. I'm terrible. I'll sit there and talk about the weather, because I can't talk about movies, so I'll talk about the weather. Get into something cool like Fortnite and politics. Yeah, that is very Connor Eats Pants core. He's gonna jerk your social muscles. For real, for real. Yeah, jerk off your social muscles. I mean, you didn't say all that, actually. I added a word in there. But let's do it together, right? Ganbare! Tate payo! You'll get there. Mora Crowley, what are your thoughts on the Northern Lion clip where he talks about sex scenes in movies? Was he based? I don't think I've seen that clip, actually. I haven't seen that clip. I'm weird, though, about, like, sex scenes in movies. I'm not, like, a big fan of them. I think really often they're, like, shoehorned in there for no, like, plot reason. I'm sending it to you? Okay, okay. Literally watch movies. That would do a lot for me. Just watching movies would do a lot for me. Thankfully, I can scare my coworkers off by telling them I'm listening to an audiobook on international monetary policy instead of admitting I play video games and watch Twitch. Is that what I need to do? Is that the move? Just lie. I mean, that's my issue, is I don't ever do that. I'm, like, honest to a fault, and I'm not very talkative in public either. So I give really, like, half-baked responses, and they're really honest, and I just don't give people much to work off of. My mom gets mad at me if I get nervous in public, so it puts tons of pressure on me in public. I don't even have my driver's license yet, so I'm always with my mom, meaning I never interact with people alone. Yeah, that is tough. Though I feel more comfortable being with, like, another person in public. So yeah, it makes it harder if the person is actively putting pressure on you. My parents were also kind of like that when I was younger as well, because they knew how bad I was socially. So they did try to push me, which is a good thing, right? But sometimes you're not ready to be pushed. Sometimes you're not ready for it. Push within your means without, like, making yourself break. Don't push yourself so hard it, like, hurts you, you know? But at the same time, yeah, you don't want to end up never talking to people. So it is kind of tricky to balance when you're first starting to get used to talking to people again. That's why I think it's better to start with, like, online interactions, getting in call with people before, like, walking up to people in public. Because that's scary. And then you have to worry about, like, physicality. Like, what you're doing with your body. Am I making eye contact right now? Oh, I'm picking off the skin on my fingers in front of this person, and I'm hoping they don't realize I'm bleeding right now. Hi, hello, welcome in. Just say fuck it, we ball, and talk to them. Go head first into that pool. Honestly, yeah, that's a good way to go about it too, is don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. That can also make it way worse. Once you dread it too much and you've, like, overthought it too hard, that makes it way more hard. Because I said this earlier, but I promise you they, like, aren't thinking that hard about you. A lot of the times people are just thinking about themselves and what they're gonna say next, probably, and, like, just what they're gonna do next. They're probably not thinking very hard about you. I once told my coworker I played video games, and he said, "Did you see the new Mario game trailer?" And when I said no, he told me it was my homework to watch it. And now he's my sworn enemy. It's a new Mario game. That's so funny. Baby's first video game. I think I'd cry if I, like, mentioned I like video games to someone and they mentioned Mario. Dude, get on a real game like Super Monkey Ball. Who's with me? I love your VTube avatar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. At most, they think, huh, that was strange, and move on, which, like, who cares? Exactly. And this is another thing that's really helped me as well, is even if they do think something about you, right? If you meet someone, right, and they think, oh, that person was a little weird, just don't ever talk to them again. Don't talk to them. It's over. And you know what? They'll forget about you. I promise they don't, like, go home and think about it. Even if you do have, like, an awkward or weird encounter with someone trying to be more social, I promise they're not, like, sitting in bed at home thinking about it. Like, they're not thinking about it. They don't care that much. They at most have, like, one thought about the weird encounter, and then it's done. Even if they did think about you, which there's a large chance they didn't, even if they did, it doesn't matter and they won't think about it ever again. It has no weight on your day-to-day life that some random person thought you were weird one time. That doesn't change your life at all. But you know what can change your life is, like, getting better socially and, like, keep getting better at it. Did you get the white shroot in Fortnite? Welcome in, Lynn! I hope you're doing well! Unfortunately, I did not get any of the office stuff. I did not. I'm saving. And you know what they announced today? Or, I don't know if it was leaked or announced. But on the 30th of this month, of this very month that we're in currently, on the 30th, in like 3 days, they're finally adding regular show, and that's the one I've been waiting for. It was announced? Okay, it was announced. But that's the one I've been waiting for. I keep saying I'm gonna stop spending money on Fortnite, and then they released Kizuna Ai. And then I bought the entire thing. I bought the entire bundle. And now I have to buy Rigby from regular show. Like, I have to. God is holding a gun up against my brain. I have to do it. I legally have to. What? Mordecai voice? Dude, that's just like Mordecai from hit show, regular show. Yes, dude, yes! 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 I want them to put Pops in. They should. You know what I'm surprised by? Is that they never mentioned a Benson skin. Why is there no Benson? Bro, where's Benny? Where is he? Oh yeah, Lynn, I have buttons now. Whenever, like, there's a zinger or a really awesome, epic, bodacious moment, I can hit my buttons for emphasis. It's a real big quality of life change for the live stream. Big moment. Playing Benson would go hard. I'm shocked they didn't add Benson. I'm so shocked they didn't add Benson. Apparently they're adding Mordecai and Skips as like the playable characters, and then Rigby's gonna be a sidekick. Wave 2 for sure. Now we gotta make sure it sells well. We gotta put Benson in Fortnite. These suckers aren't gonna fire themselves. Maria Crowley, check Discord, I need to know. Wait, you're so right. Let me pause the Uma Musume music. Let me open this. Let me watch this awesome Northern Lion clip.
My friend asked me for a recommendation for a movie. I told him to go see The Lighthouse. Next day, he was pissed because he was going out on a movie date. Honestly, are the neurotypicals okay? Might be the mermaid jerking off scene and the farting. Okay, so what are you suggesting? It's inappropriate for a date. The shit that pisses me off is you are all atheists and you're like, I don't want to watch a movie with farting is not appropriate for a date. It's going to offend their tender sensibilities. Like, your attitude towards the movies that you can watch on a date with a woman are unironically misogynist. Plus, the worst case scenario, if she actually does get offended and she doesn't want to watch it, don't you trust her to be like, this shit's kind of weird, turn it off. Doesn't make any damn... Why are you so puritanical? You're 22! Fucking chill out. It doesn't matter. Sit in the seat, watch the first 22 minutes of the movie, make out for the rest of it, fucking add it to Letterboxd with whatever the consensus score is. This is the way, bro. I can't believe we have grown adults covering their eyes during sex scenes in like R-rated award-winning films with their parents. Just watch the fucking movie. I watched The Hateful Eight in theaters with my Mormon grandpa, and that's...
I feel like I'm being yelled at. I feel like he's yelling at me. I feel like he's yelling at me.
Scene was not a fun time. I'm freaking out. Why would you take your grandpa to a Tarantino film? Because he's lived long enough on planet Earth that he can appreciate true cinema. I'm fucking dying. I'm fucking dying. You don't believe that these are real people. You don't believe that the person you're taking out on a date and possibly wooing and maybe falling in love with and getting married and starting a family with is a real person with interiority and some autonomy of their own. You don't believe that the people who raised you are real people with complicated emotions that can and mature sensibilities that can actually handle stuff. I'm freaking out. You think you're the only real person. You think you're the only...
Oh my god, you think you're the only real person?
Well, you're literally looking at the demography of it, and I'm being, this movie wouldn't be appropriate for them. They're not an 18 to 35-year-old male who spends 8 hours a day on Reddit. What are you talking about?
Oh my god! What a crash out. This guy knows long words. Who is this a clip of? That was Northern Lion. That was Northern Lion. Let me get back on my Uma Musume music. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, what do I think? Oh man. The thing is, oh no. I don't like sex scenes. I feel like I'm the person he was yelling at because I don't like sex scenes. I'm sorry, oh no. All I am gathering from that last part is, remember, Grandpa Fox. I mean, I'm trying to like think on my opinion. I'm trying to think about my opinion here. Because I'll watch stuff with sex scenes with other people if they want to watch it. My issue isn't actually watching stuff with other people. I personally don't like them. Oh no, am I the person he's yelling at? Oh no, do I think I'm the only real person? Am I the problem? I feel like though the foundation of his argument was saying, I'm not gonna watch a movie with this person because there's a sex scene. But that's not how I am. If someone wants to watch something and there's a sex scene in it, I'll suck it up and watch it, even if it makes me a little uncomfortable. I don't know. Oh no. Guys, I need you to tell me I'm based before I like crash out and start crying. Tell me I'm based and you love me. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. You're based, Mora. You're based and we love you. Thank you. Thank you. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm cooling down. We love you, Mora. Based go. Oh, is it gonna be okay? Am I gonna be able to live another day? Will I survive this? Mora Crowley, hellish goat idol with based opinions. Oh, it's okay. Goat that's gonna make it. This is the face of a goat that's gonna make it. Now, you're not who he's yelling at? I mean, there are plenty of times where the scenes feel out of place. Other times, it's just, oh, we have insert hot lead and we want nude scene or similar. That's my issue, is I'm okay with the ones that, like, go with the plot. I just don't like watching them. I don't know. It's one thing if you imply characters have sex, like you see them start stripping, right? And they're on a bed and you're like, whoa, I see where this is going. And then the scene ends before they actually do it. That's fine. I don't like watching characters actually fuck for no reason. Because now I'm uncomfortable. I feel like I'm watching porn. Like, it elicits the same reaction. I'll put it that way. So I don't want to watch it. I'm trying to enjoy cinema. I'm trying to think. I don't need to see it, okay? There's a delightful sex scene in it where two beautiful lesbian women who make out and freak it sloppy style and is necessary to the plot. You'd love it. Oh, that does sound like I'd love it. I do think I would. I think I would love it. That sounds magical. You are based, but I want to see you crash out. I'll have to find a good crash out game. When was the last time I crashed out on stream? I don't even know. I'd have to like look back at my live streams and think about when the last time I crashed out was. Oh, actually I know the answer. It was one of the Alien Isolation streams. I don't remember which one. It wasn't the most recent, or maybe not even the second most recent, but the one before that. There's one of them where near the end of the stream, I start crashing out because I put a save point right when an android was attacking me. So, and I kept dying. There was like a big sequence where I kept getting shot at by people. but it would start with me getting attacked by the android. So I'd load the save, get attacked by the android, and then several people would try and shoot me. I was crashing out over that. Freak Nautica, I think. Yeah, Subnautica also is one I crashed out over. Is that the goal? Welcome in, Tram! I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. But yeah, I think those also happened, like, in close proximity towards each other. The one with the fire room and not finding the escape in the middle. Oh, man. Oh, man. I've had so many wonderful moments. Oh yeah, you got so mad you were threatening not to play for a month. That was rough. That was so rough. Oh, a bad checkpoint can kill momentum so fast. And I could have just gone backwards too. Like, I could have gone back to a previous save. I didn't do that though. I just kept brute forcing it. I got through it eventually though. It was just rough. And then in another one of the Alien Isolation streams, I accidentally got rid of one of my checkpoints. I accidentally went too far back and I had to redo a bunch of stuff, and I looked silly because I was bad at the game and I was also a skibbity toilet that day. All around difficult moment for me. Mora Crowley, what are your thoughts on Zootopia 2? Are you in the camp that believed it should have had a sex scene between Nick and Judy? You know, I can't say I've seen it. I may have to do some research and watch Zootopia 2, because I cannot say I've seen it. Alright, I'ma go, Mora. See ya later, friend. Thank you for coming, Crack Monkeys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But I haven't watched Zootopia 2. I don't even know what happens. I'd have to, like, do my research. And see if I think from the bottom of my little goat heart that there should be a sex scene between Nick and Judy in Zootopia 2. Your crash outs are legendary, like Star-Lord from hit game Marvel Rivals. Oh yeah, we love hit game Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I think the movie is out. I just haven't seen it. To go with what I was saying earlier, yeah, I literally never watch movies. I just never do. I'm so out of touch. That is one of the things that makes it harder for me to be social, is you can ask me about so many things and I just, like, I act like I don't belong on this planet. I don't know where I am, what I'm doing. I want to talk about Love Live and Uma Musume. Video games. I don't want to have the conversations that people want to have with me. That's why I really have started utilizing the strategy of, like, asking other people what their favorite stuff is, what they like. Because, yeah, when the question falls on me, when I'm being asked a question, no one likes it. No one likes it. I don't like giving an embarrassing chud answer. And you don't like my answer because you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. They don't even know what I'm talking about. They never know what I'm talking about. I told someone I like J-pop, right? They asked me what kind of music I listen to. I answered honestly. I said I listen to J-pop. And they go, wow, J-pop. Not even K-pop, but with a J. And I'm... Ah! No, I don't listen to K-pop. I don't like it. I like an even less popular thing. J-pop. It hurts. Welcome in, Letty. I hope you're doing well. What a a wild thing to come into. Mora talking about NSFW Zootopia. Yeah, we're trying to decide if there should have been a sex scene in Zootopia too, but alas, I have not even seen the movie to give my opinion. Too busy listening to my Jason pop, my John pop, my John Pork pop, my John Pork pop, John Pork pop. John Pork pop. Yeah, that's what the J stands for. That's that's what this J stands for. While crying, there's like tears falling down my face. Yeah, that's what the J stands for in J-pop. John Pork pop. I feel YouTube Music told me J-pop and J-rock were two of my top 3 categories last year. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I used to, in the past, try to have some, and I don't like to use this word, but like normie interests. I tried to have a few up my sleeve so I could make conversation if I really needed to. But I completely stopped. Like within, I would say the last like 2 to 4 years, I completely stopped doing that at all whatsoever. And I don't lie to people either. I'm very just unapologetically myself. And I would say for better or for worse, but oftentimes, you know what? It's worse. I'll be so honest. A lot of the times, it's bad. But I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning and I'll grow. I went from level 1 social skills to level 2 social skills, and by God, by Father God, I might reach 3. I just need to be able to answer these questions better. Why do they have so many questions? Like putting my head in my hands. Why do they ask so many questions? Why do they try to get to know me by asking me questions? It's so scary. It's so scary. But like I said, that's why you have to beat them to it. That's why you have to beat them to it and ask them questions first, and then you can start giving lukewarm responses. Do you want to know the secret conversation topic to always be able to make small talk with coworkers or anyone? It's weather. That's what I do, honestly. That's the topic I default to the most. Before I even ask someone questions about themselves, I go to the weather. I love to talk about the weather. It is probably the thing I talk about the most at work. No lie. Not a lie inside. That is probably the thing I talk about the most at work. Whether it's a coworker or someone else, no matter who it is, that's like the default, especially right now. Because it's cold right now. It's cold out, and there was that big winter storm in like the south and the east of the United States. So, oh my god, it's been like amazing for me recently. Talking about the weather has been so much easier lately. Is that terrible? I've been noticing it. There's more to talk about with the weather recently. It's made my favorite topic even more convenient. Man, I sure hope it doesn't get as cold as it was in like 2021 and everyone's like, yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was rough. I'm like, yep, stay warm. Wear layers. It's been less than 20 degrees here. What do you mean amazing? Amazing for my social. You know, maybe horrible in regards to literally everything else, but amazing for my social. Normally when you talk about the weather, you gotta fight for that conversation to not fall flat, but recently it's been easier because there's been more happening with the weather. Amazing, amazing indeed. Speaking of the weather, let's talk about that, huh? Do you guys want to talk about the weather with me? Do you want the coworker treatment? Man, it's been cold out. It's been damn cold out. If you want to add some spice, you can throw in like a small swear to let them know you're cool and you're not too uptight. This is my tip to you. Small swear. It's been damn cold out. I sure hope it doesn't get as bad as it was in 2021. Though, okay, this one only works for me because I live in Texas, right? We had that big freeze that was really bad. That's why I go to that, right? That was bad. Stay warm. Make sure to fuck, I started stuttering. Make sure to layer up. Chance of snow this weekend. I don't believe it will happen. Your thoughts on this? Wait, you're so right. I've done that one too. I was literally talking to people like, oh, it's showing on like Saturday, Sunday. It looks like it's gonna snow. I wonder if that's really gonna happen. I've used that exact thing. Oh god. That is how I talk to people. I try to harp on the weather subject as long as I physically can. Well, I guess if freezing to death is good for Mora, I'll look like Jack at the end of The Shining. Don't worry, Mora. All we get is rain. Snow is a myth in Australia. Oh, so there's not even a discussion to be had there. Not even a discussion. I wonder if it'll snow. Probably not. Probably not. I found success in bringing up conspiracy theories. Oh, because there are some that most people believe and others that most everyone believes in. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, maybe I gotta start bringing up conspiracy theories. Maybe that's the next move. After I finish talking about the weather, you see me pull out a little notebook and like cross off weather, and then the next thing under it is conspiracy theories, but the word conspiracy is like spelt really wrong. I wonder if it'll rain, Shrug. Yeah, I wonder. But you know, actually speaking of the weather, you know, I lost water. Like, we didn't have running water because like the pipes freeze or whatever. It didn't last super long though, so it was fine. But it froze. It froze and we didn't have water for a little bit. How scary. This will be something to bring up when I talk to people next. I mean, shit, that's what it goes to as well as like, oh, I hope you keep power. Oh, I lost power last time. Oh, I didn't lose power last time. Oh, I hope the pipes don't burst. Oh, my pipes burst. Oh, the pipes didn't burst, but I didn't have any water. Oh, I had water, and you can go fuck yourself, actually. Nothing bad happened to me. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Well, you have to have a supplemental conspiracy theory that you can recite to express some level of vulnerability. Whoa, you know, you're a knower. Which allows the talkie to feel more open to sharing, or something normal to say. Whoa, you're so right. You gotta express vulnerability so they'll open up to you. You're so right, you're so right. What a good tip. It didn't make any difference to Mora because she doesn't shower. Hey, I thought about it today. I almost went through with it and then I didn't. I deeply considered showering today. But then I was worried I may be late for my really awesome live stream. And then I was actually a few minutes late anyway because I had trouble like pulling up the Uma Musume music. But you know what? We're here. And it's working, just like my water is currently working. Shout out to that. Moro holding the shower head to her face like a gun to her head. Honestly, that's how it feels. That's how it feels. I'm an animal. I'm meant to have something of an odor, you know? And at a certain point, it becomes a defense mechanism. Though if you're trying to talk to people in public, I don't think you want that defense mechanism. This is a tip from me to you. Another amazing tip from me to you. Thank God I have more free time to not shower. Mora Stray getting booted from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Local. For real, for real. Let me in! Let me in! I slam my fist on the door. My titties pound on the glass. My stench emanating. Let me in! Let me in! You know, I've never even played Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like intimidated by card games because there's so much reading going on. Don't question mark me. Don't question mark me, please. Tell me I'm based and you love me. Bro reads the cards. Are you not supposed to? Do you just go based off of vibes? Do you just say, this one has a cool picture, I play this card? Hamburger, hungry burger. I know that one, I know that card. What can I say? I'm a knower. I'm a knower. Bro, just associate the picture with the effect like a normal person. Oh, but that would take a reading, because what do you mean effect? There's reading in there. There's reading in there. Weaponized goat bomb. Yeah, whenever I like walk into a building and then close the door, it's like a ticking time bomb for when everyone just like falls and passes out. I play Blue Eyes White Dragon because he looks cool. Oh, vibes. Is that how you play? Maybe I should get into Yu-Gi-Oh! I play Cool Tune because it's got cool right there in the name. Oh, that makes sense. I can see that as a strategy. I can totally see that. Hi, hello, welcome in, Schnitzel. Welcome in, I hope you're doing well. You know what I have been playing though, recently? I downloaded this on my phone a couple days ago. I honestly don't really know why I did this, but I downloaded Suika game on my phone. You know, the watermelon game? That was like really viral years ago that like no one talks about at all anymore. It actually started because I was playing Doodle Jump. I feel like a 5-year-old. I feel like a 5-year-old. I was playing Doodle Jump. And then I got an ad for like a knockoff Suika game. And then I was like, oh. What if I like got the actual game on my phone? I am not a schnitzel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Schnetzel. I didn't even know it had a mobile port. Yeah, I didn't know until I got the like knockoff ad and I was like, I wonder if it's like actually on the App Store. My mom loves that damn game. You know what? By God, it's a good game. It's a good game. Yeah, I've started playing Suika game again. The worst part about it is the first like 2 rounds I did of it were like the best I ever played, and for some reason the more I've played the game, I've just progressively gotten worse. I don't know why. It's like every time I play I get worse and I don't know why. I don't know how that happens. Like, I think I actually need to like stop thinking. Just stop thinking and place the damn fruits. I gotta go off vibes. 2026 is all about the vibes. That's the issue. We're at Crowley. When are you gonna play Fortnite? The White Office. I didn't even get The Office. skins. That terrible? Wait, this is gonna show like how little I like watch. I was mentioning that like I don't watch anything other than like anime and YouTube. I haven't even watched The Office. The only time I've seen literally any of The Office was because I was like at someone else's house and it was playing on the TV, or someone else wanted to watch The Office and I was like an innocent bystander to watching The Office. I don't even know like much about it. Bro's brain ran out of... Oh my god, I can't read. Hello? Am I okay? Let me drink more Diet Coke. I actually like cannot speak or read today. I'm out of my element. It's been 2 weeks since I last streamed. I'm out of my element. Surely that's the issue. Surely it's better by Thursday, my next live stream. Smile. Gentle smile. Bro's brain ran out of computing power. It really looks like it. You'd love The Office. Derogatory. Well, that makes me not want to watch The Office. I don't want to find out. What if I watch The Office and then I discover I'm the kind of person that likes The Office? we can't have that. We can't have that. I'm so afraid of consuming media that's unfunny. I'm a strong believer that you become less funny when you consume things that aren't funny, and you make yourself funnier by consuming funny things. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I'll even... This is terrible, maybe. But I'll stop watching, like, an analysis video, like a video essay. A nice, lengthy video essay, right? We've all been there. I'll stop watching if the person makes too many unfunny jokes. Like, I can put up with a few of them, but at a certain point, I can't do it anymore. And I'm afraid it'll rub off on me. Like, there are some content creators that I really like, and they can sometimes be funny, but I can't watch too much of them because I don't want my humor to morph into that. I'm afraid I'll make myself less funny if I consume stuff that I don't find, like, really funny. So I try to put in, like, extra effort to, like, watch stuff I find, like, really funny. I gotta train my humor. That's also a skill. It's also a skill. A muscle you must exercise, much like talking to people. Except I choose one muscle way more frequently than the other. I love watching funny video. I hate talking to people and telling them my funny jokes. I put so much effort into trying to be funny, and then I, like, don't want to talk to people. But also, you don't want to seem like you're trying. That's, like, one of my biggest things ever. Like, if I were to make a book on how to be funny, that would be, like, the first thing I put is, you can't try. You can't be trying too hard. It has to come naturally. And that's why I think it's so important to consume funny things, because it has to come naturally. When you try too hard, I promise you everyone sees it, and they feel it. Don't try too hard. Dude, my coworkers didn't know what video essays are and looked at me like I was crazy. What? What? Really? That's kind of surprising. Whoa. Holy moly. I feel like video essays are a really mainstream thing. I feel like that's a lot of the content that gets a lot of views right now, is video essays, because it gets like really good retention, viewer retention, because people will just put it on the background while they do like other stuff. I can easily tell when people are trying to be funny, but nothing else social cue wise. That's the worst. Yeah, I like, there's levels to it. There's levels to it. Is this gonna, I don't want to come off as like rude here or mean, but there are few things worse than being like in a group call with people and then one person like won't stop trying to be funny like constantly. Like, I'm sorry. It can be really painful. It can be really painful, especially when towards the beginning, people just like won't respond much or like maybe even fake a little laugh, but the more they do it, the more people stop faking a laugh or giving any like attention to it whatsoever. So then at a certain point, it just falls completely silent. But, my bad. No, this is not about you. Oh no. But it hurts. It hurts. What hurts even more is when... Oh god. I gotta stop. Okay, after I make my next point, I gotta stop and change topics. I feel like I'm being mean. But some of the worst is the same person who does that. First of all, will never make any other comments other than the witty zingers. That's what really gets me, is they don't try to be nice or make conversation or do anything else but try to be funny. And what's even worse than that is when you can tell exactly where the joke came from. It's like, oh, you read that on a TikTok caption. I can tell by the way you're speaking. Or like, oh, you read that on Twitter. You are reciting a tweet to me right now and hoping I'm going to laugh. It's painful. I'm sorry. I said my bad. God, I'm not talking about you, I promise. I promise I'm not talking about you. This must be how Moira Crowley felt when she watched the Northern Lion clip. Do you guys feel like I'm yelling at you right now? Is this describing a lot of you right now? Here, if you feel like this could be you, here's my advice. Make an active effort to not reference memes. Make a really active effort to make jokes not based on internet joke. Try to make a joke on your own. I promise you can do it. I promise you can learn how to be funny and make jokes independent of internet memes. I promise. I promise there's humor outside of a joke that someone else made first. When I first started VTubing, I was actually really hesitant to reference memes for that exact reason. I was really hesitant to like reference memes or internet stuff at all because I was afraid people would, be like, oh, she can't even make jokes on her own. She has to rely on a previously made joke. Nowadays, I don't care as much. I'll reference something if I think it's funny in the moment, but I try not to like overdo it. Same thing with like sexual jokes or like NSFW jokes because I know that's something VTubers have gotten like a bad rep for, is like being way too sexual and making way too many sexual jokes where it's like, the joke is sex, the joke is cum, dude. Dude, yes! Do you get it? Cum, dude. Yes, dude, yes! Dude, 69 funny cum! So yeah, I purposefully like try not to do that too much. If I see a moment for a joke, I'll take it, right? I'll take it. Sometimes I go for the bait, but not always, not always. I try not to do it too much. Like, if I feel like I've made too many sexual jokes during a stream, I will purposefully, like, stop taking the bait. I'll stop. Moria saying 6'7", Moria saying 69! You guys are really sleeping on 68. We're gonna make something out of that number. Just you wait. Just you wait. The joke is sex. The joke is calm. Yeah, I try to avoid that. I really try to avoid being too much in that regard. The joke is sex. The joke is calm. Dude, get it? Get it? The joke is porn. But yeah, my advice to being funny would be to make an active effort to consume content you find, like, really funny. And try to understand, like, how they could have thought about the joke. Get in their mind. Get in their brain. And try not to reference memes. This is like turned into a very slight advice stream. I talked about like social anxiety earlier, and now I'm trying to like tell you how to be funny, which, oh, am I not just the best person to do that? Yup, funniest person in the world, Maura Crowley. Very good advice. Thank you, thank you. Let me take a sip of my drink. I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to help you here. But of course, yeah, that doesn't mean I'm like the funniest person in the world ever, and I don't want you to think that I think that either. That was one thing I'm worried about when I give like advice or preach at all. I'm like, I don't want you to think I'm like the best to ever do it, because I'm far from it. I'm far from it. We're figuring it out together. But I'll tell you what I've learned from my days on this planet. Drop my knowledge on you. I don't have the most knowledge in the world, but I got a little of it. I got a little. Sorry, I'm like drinking a lot right now. Which, speaking of, I just ran out of my current can. Horse emoji! OMG, hey! Hey! Don't get too excited. I'm just saying hello. What a little comedian, huh? Current can? Like the Uma? Yeah, current can. The Uma from Uma Musume. I'm gonna pause this real quick. And I'm gonna give you your favorite time. Everyone's favorite time. Why is that there right now? I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. Why did I leave it like that? Oh, Mango. Hi, Mango. I wasn't expecting to see you there, actually. Why? Actually, why? Dang, new Mango update. Whoa. Mango, what are you covering? That's what I'm concerned about. Why is Mango even here? Alright. Wait, I'm gonna give you awesome YouTube shorts. I'm gonna play awesome YouTube shorts for you, and then I'm gonna go grab a drink, and then I'll be right back. Don't worry. You'll be entertained. Don't worry. Battle me, woman. Why is she crying? No. Watch this. Scissor. For real? Now you have a reason to cry. I only played scissors. Ina. Scissors. 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Why does that work? Why does that keep working? When I turned around and I saw him, he was so... Did you guys hear that? What? Did you hear the knocking? That was one of my parents. They're actually trolling me. There's a window directly behind my monitors, and one of my parents just went outside my window and started knocking on the window wildly. Are you for real? What's wrong with them? I told them I was playing a horror game. When we hit Skibidi toilet plushies, we were never coming back. I actually have a terrible confession to make based off of that. I have a Skibidi toilet hoodie, and it says Skibidi across the top, and then there's a graphic of a Skibidi toilet. When I need to get cozy on a cold night, I put on my Skibidi hoodie. My respect for Mora has fallen off. They hate me because I got drip. They cannot fathom. Unfathomable drip. Oh, I'm back! Thank goodness! Oh, thank goodness! I know you were so scared and so lonely. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm back. Don't even worry. Don't worry your pretty little head. And I won't worry my prettiest little head, because we're back together again. Let's get that Uma Musume music. No, our iPad, give it back! Don't worry, you'll get a new one soon. You'll get a brand new awesome short on Thursday. You'll get a brand new awesome YouTube short, since I didn't make any the last 2 weeks. Yay! Yay! I can't pay attention to this. What is the Subway Surfers gameplay? How much do you want me to add to that damn button? We need the slime cutting videos. Ooh, yeah, wouldn't that be nice, actually? Like the frozen slime, then it's being cut with the knife. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. ASMR at the same time may go kind of crazy, actually. Where are the Minecraft parkour videos, too? Mom said it's my turn on the iPad. Mom says iPad time is up. No more iPad time. No more. You know what? I should add more, though, because you know what? The shorts don't cover up very much of the screen. Yeah, maybe I throw in some Subway Surfers gameplay right next to it, some ASMR. Really make sure you're entertained in the time that I'm gone. I'd hate for you to step away. I'd hate for you to think something else was more worth your time than me talking to you. That would be the worst thing ever. Just have each corner a different brain rot video. Yeah, I need to like cover up the screen entirely to where you can't see anything else. That could be amazing. Amazing even. Oh, and you know what time it is? It's time for our first can crack in 2 weeks. In over 2 weeks. You get to hear me crack open a can for you. Alright, let me turn off the Uma Musume music again. This is an intense moment. This is an intense moment. We haven't done this in a while. It's been a little bit. But finally, we get to share this moment together. If you'd like, you may rank my can crack on a scale from 0 to 10. But the closer you say to 10, the happier I get. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that one was kind of tough. That one was a little tricky. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, my hand's cold. Just like the weather. Do you guys want to talk about the weather some more? How do we feel about talking about the weather some more? Better layer up. Better prepare for the winter storm that already happened. Ah. 7 out of 10. That one kind of popped. 7 out of 10. It was loud. Damn. I gotta hold it a little further back. Sometimes it's too much, yeah. There's like a Goldilocks zone between too gentle and too rough, you know, and you want to be right in the middle. Right in the middle for the crack, for the crackening. We need slime cutting, Subway Surfers, Minecraft parkour, ASMR, more shorts, previous streams. Yeah, that would actually be so funny. There's also just a full live stream playing. Just the entire last live stream starts playing as well. Put Mora in the center and Subway Surfers and slime videos on either side. Yeah, you totally could. Like, let me go back to that screen real quick. Ignore my dogs barking. You don't hear them. And if you didn't hear them and I'm the only one pointing it out, then I guess you really didn't hear them. But yeah, it only covers myself when I do this. Well, I don't want to hit the button because you're going to hear them if I do that. I'm hesitant to hit the button, but you saw what it looked like. It only takes like as much width as I am. So imagine that. A video the width of me. We could totally fit like 2 more things for sure. We could for sure put 2 more panels of videos at the very minimum. Make the stream setup right now. Oh, it'll take me a while if I do anything. Oh, it'll take me a while. I do like the idea of like those frozen slime videos where they get cut with the knife, or like a sand cutting video. I do think an ASMR video would make an amazing addition to the video lines. Subway Surfers could also be good. We can make amazing things happen with the power of our brains combined. We can keep improving the quality of life of the live stream in such subtle ways, but it just makes the experience so much better. I also try to be polite about it. Like, if I come back into my room and the short still isn't over, then I wait to where I think the short's about to end, and then I take it away so you can get the full experience, because I'm so considerate and I love you. Watch my live streams. Family Guy funnies? Ooh, that could also go crazy. Hydrate! Thank you! Thank you! I will happily hydrate. In quotation marks, hydrate with my Diet Coke. Oh, another one! Oh, call me a plant the way I'm gonna be so hydrated. Ah! The beautiful feeling of carbonation. The amazing burn of carbonation. I'd hate to drink something that didn't hurt me a little whenever I did it. Oh god, wait, there's more, there's more. Oh, I'll take it. Dude, if I burp into the mic, it's not my fault, okay? It's all yours for letting this happen. Or maybe you'd want to hear that. And don't tell me if you do. Don't tell me if you do. Oh, again. I just took the... I'm like halfway through this can already. Help! Help me! I'm drowning. In carbonated aspartame goodness. It hurts so good. I'm like physically getting cold. I feel my overall body temperature lowering. Oh man, I'm like rubbing my arms now. Should I put on a jacket? I'm cold now. I'm like actually cold. Oh man. Oh no! Okay, wait, I gotta take another. I gotta take another drink. so cold. I just got this. I have goosebumps. There is literally goosebumps on my skin right now. And I gotta make sure I don't burp into the mic. Oh god, I'm so big and full of soda. Another one! Another one! Ugh. Oh man. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom if you keep doing this. I'm only so strong. I don't feel very strong. I feel like I've like chugged most of the can by now. Ah! You fool, you thought hydrate was a good thing. We can make it a bad thing. No! Help! Help me! This is the sin of greed. I gotta go on mute for a second. Oh my god, you're kidding! You're kidding! You're kidding! I've been just sitting here downing the can. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. The can is almost empty. It's almost gone. It's been like less than 5 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. This woman drank 15 cans of Diet Coke in one sitting. This is what happened. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna have a crazy medical, like, complication. Fortunately for you, I just ran out of points. I have 2.1k. Don't worry. Why am I being punished? Why am I being punished? Dude, I'm looking over in the activity feed. How many times did it happen? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There has been 8 redeems for that. In the last 5 minutes, 8 hydrate redeems. What if I change games for one round and choose Marvel Rivals and you have to solo queue and suffer? That's so mean. That's so mean. Why am I being punished so much? Why am I being punished for coming back? Is this my punishment for leaving, maybe? For 2 weeks to work? And be what I would consider ungainfully employed. I'm so cold. Hydrate. It's perfect. It's perfect, you'd say, huh? Yeah, I'm just looking over at it. I'm almost waiting for it to happen because with the amount that's in the can, it literally only needs to be redeemed one more time before I have to get up and get another one. So am I really gonna like sit here and like sip on my minuscule amount of Diet Coke until I have to like go get another one? Am I gonna try and make this last? It's fine. I don't even care. I don't even care. Is this what's happening now? You make me drink a bunch of Diet Coke and then I'm just left with the tiniest amount. That's what I get for my own leisure and enjoyment. I get a small little puddle. There it is! This time I'll take it. I'll take it graciously. And listen to this. That's the sound of an empty can. That's the sound of an empty can. You know, soda costs money. That's liquid gold right there. Wait. Oh no, I just realized something terrible. Guys, that was the last Diet Coke in the box. That was my last Diet Coke in the box. I had to put a new box in the fridge. That was the last cold one! That was the last cold Diet Coke. And I just drank the entire thing in 5 minutes. I just put the other box in the fridge when I got up to get that one. That's crazy. Okay, now jog around the room, yeah, and feel all the soda slosh around in my belly. Oh god, I'm so big and full of soda and bubbles. Burp. Is that what you want? Is that what you want from me? You sick fox! You sick fox! So it takes 10 sips to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop or whatever. Yeah, now you know how long it takes me to finish a can. Going off of the hydrates. I'm still like rubbing myself because I'm cold. Maybe that, there's better like verbiage I can use, but like, I'm still rubbing my hands on my arms. I'm so cold. I'm cold now. Like, that made me cold. Oh, I'm so cold. So hypothetically, if you redeem it again, you'll be forced to drink it warm. Man, I don't know what I would do. Maybe I'd go get like a cup. Oh wait, that's a bad idea. Oh no! Oh no! What am I gonna do? Oh, cause I feel like I can't get a cup because I'll surely knock it over. Oh no! I'm still rubbing myself more at 2026, and I'll keep doing it. And I'll keep going. I'll keep going. You will knock it over. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out now. No, I'll go get a drink. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll be very noble and brave about this whole thing. I also gotta go to the bathroom now. I have to go to the bathroom now. I just drank so much in a short amount of time. A water, maybe? Who do you think I am? I'm absolutely not grabbing a water. I'll take the warm Coke before the water. I'll knock over a can of Coke on my desk before I take the water. Ketchup time. Unfortunately, I think someone threw away the ketchup. A little too late. A little too late, might I say, because I got to it before it happened. I think it's gone now. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, I'm gonna pause the Uma Musume music. The Uma Musume music is getting paused. And now, your favorite time. It's your favorite time, my little iPad babies. I gift the iPad. I bestow the iPad even unto you, little iPad baby. Alright. We're going in cycles. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. I'm kind of cracked. I need to shut the fuck up and I need to never speak again. Oh my god. Someone needs to take my speaking privileges so badly. No, my bad. Hey guys, what is that? Remedy fungus. Oh, what does that do? What should I do with him? Never mind, guys. It doesn't matter anymore. Don't answer. I don't need to know what it does anymore. We up here. Oh, button. Why did it start scary? Oh, that's why it started scary music. Wait, I wanna go. Oh, well, this is awkward. Don't look at Big Top, just run. Okay, yeah, maybe I should have just started running. When we hit Skibidi toilet plushies, we were never coming back. I actually have a terrible confession to make based off of that. I have a Skibidi toilet hoodie, and it says Skibidi across the top, and then there's a graphic of a Skibidi toilet. When I need to get cozy on a cold night, I put on my Skibidi hoodie. My respect for Mora has fallen off. They hate me because I got drip. They cannot fathom. Unfathomable drip. Are we gonna die together? You've killed Big Top. GG. Is he... Oh... You happy now? Oh, I'm real happy. Tickets, please! Tickets, please! Fuck you, bitch! I get the last laugh. And I get to keep my tickets. Fuck you. I would shoot out your teeth too. You happy killing a man who just wanted his work done? Absolutely. Fuck you and your tickets and your mom. And your dog. What? No. All he wanted was tickets. You know what he's getting? A middle finger. A big middle finger. Yeah, fuck you. Do we eat the egg? Do I put that in my mouth and start chewing on it? Egg. You can't just say egg. It's a yes or no question. You can't respond with egg. Should I? Egg. No, come on. Battle me, woman. Why is she crying? No. Watch this. Scissor. 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 For real? Now you have a reason to cry. I only played scissors. Ina. Scissors. 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Why does that work? Why does that keep working? Did you guys see that the next Five Nights at Freddy movie is coming out? This has nothing to do with anything I've been talking about regarding Dig Dug, by the way. I feel like I should clarify. Completely unrelated. I'm hyped. FNAF inflation? No. See, that's what I was avoiding. That's the conversation I was working to avoid. Oh, but I'm so excited to see Mangle. Unrelated to the inflation talk, I'm so excited to see Mangle. Okay, I have this. Do you think I can hit it on that bridge? I'm back. What a clip to end on. Hey, Mangle. Hey, Mangle. Mother's back. Mother's home. iPad time is over. Nope, no more. Give the iPad back. Nope. It's time for you to spend time with your family. Cue the Uma Musume music. Also, I did, you know, one of the things I said I wasn't gonna do. I said it would be a bad idea to get a Diet Coke in a cup. Like, put it in a cup with ice in it, because I move my hands around when I talk and do anything. There's a chance I knock it over. But that's better than not drinking a Diet Coke. Yup, that's right, I got another. I got a nice warm Diet Coke for us because it was in the fridge for like 5 minutes. It was in there for like 5 minutes. You know what? Turn off the Uma Musume music. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's time for the second can crack, which you have earned by making me viciously down a can like less than 10 minutes ago. All right. If you would like, you may rank my can crack on a scale from 0 to 10. But I like it the like closer you say to 10 it is. Alright. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Man, that still looked really loud. I tried to hold it back more. So it wouldn't be as loud, but it still looked really loud. They're so powerful today. They're just so excited that the Golden Brain Goat of Gaming is back. To not even play a video game today. 6 out of 10, really loud. I even went back more in my chair. I even tried to like move it back some. That's terrible. 8 out of 10. Damn. Do I need to like scoot back in my seat as well? I guess so. I guess I gotta like actually physically... I just like leaned backwards and then cracked it, but I guess I need to like scoot away from the desk. This jit cracks cans. Yep, yes I do. Ooh, wait, would this be a good ASMR moment if I poured the can into the cup? Would you hear it? Let me try this for you. You know, after I started doing this, I realized it would maybe sound like I was pissing, so I actually don't think I'm gonna continue. Immediately after I heard it a little bit, I was like, oh, that's gonna sound like me pissing. Let's actually not do that. Let me just... Can you hear the fizz? I don't even know if this is doing anything for you. Can't hear anything. Oh, what a shame. You can't even pretend I started pissing. Pissing more at ASMR. Yeah, wouldn't that be a dream? Read it up, dude. Okay, I successfully poured it into the cup. So, the first opportunity I had to make a mess, I didn't do. Bring back the Uma Musume music. Now I'm gonna take a sip. Because God knows I need it. I'm so cold! I'm so cold! I can't live like this. I can't live like this. I need a jacket. I can't do this. Okay, I'm back. I'm back and a little bit warmer. I had to put on a jacket. The more I drink, the colder I get, and I didn't even need to do it. Like, there was actually no reason. Oh, you know what? There was a hydrate redeem. That's why I got the can. So there was a reason. There was a reason. I need to not touch it anymore. But it's become so natural to me to just grab it. I see what I want, and I take it. And then it's like a picture of a fridge filled with Diet Coke. I need to rub my hands together like it's like I'm in a winter storm. Like the one that just ended. So how about that weather, guys? How are you guys doing about the weather? Going well? Doing well? Like a fly? Yeah, I'm rubbing my hands together like a fly to keep warm. Twitch, I don't want you to go broke, but hydrate redeems, please. I'm already so full of soda. I can't do shit on the YouTube side. Oh no. I did go to the bathroom though when I stepped away, so I refreshed a little. I keep staring at the Diet Coke, like... Hey, well, it looks like there's another hydrate redeem. Time to stop staring at it. Time to put it in my hand and then in my mouth. Let's go. It's a good thing I put on a jacket. I put a good bit of ice in there too, because I wanted it to get cold as quickly as possible. I still have goosebumps. My hands are so cold. I need like mittens to like go against what's happening right now. You know what? You guys are lucky. I had a stomach ache earlier. My stomach was really hurting earlier, but I was really brave about it. It was actually like going into the stream as well. Like my stomach still hurt when I like first started stream, but I don't know what happened. Maybe it was the Diet Coke, but I'm better now. And I was really brave about the whole thing. You should be proud of me. Oh man, I'm cold. I'm really harping on this. And my back hurts. I'm like falling apart now, guys. First stream back and I'm completely falling apart. Who am I? What am I? Demora Crowley. The golden brain goat of gaming. Okay, I'm locked back in now. I'm locked back in now. It's gonna be okay. I remembered who I am and what I am. Should I buy Diet Coke or cans of Solo? Ooh. Ooh, do a push-up, push-up. Oh, push-up. I love Diet Coke. I drink so much Diet Coke. I drink a ridiculous amount of Diet Coke. I'm up again, I'm up again. Twitch, should we spam push-up redeems or Diet Cokes? Or one after one another? That's terrible. You just like hear the slosh of my stomach getting up and down repeatedly. Bora Cutie, welcome in, Edu. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. The issue is after doing the push-up, then I do want to drink it, but I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Thank you for the head pat. Am comfy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Me too. I just put on a jacket. But I'm in my prime. I'm feeling good. Feeling good in my jacket, drinking lots of Diet Coke. Yeah, I'm on my... This is the third can of the stream. She put on her 6'7" meme jacket. The worst part is that just like seems like an item I would own. I want like a baseball jersey jacket and it just says 6'7" on the back. That's what I want. Crowley 6'7". Yeah, that'd be good. Got the Skibidi toilet hoodie on underneath. Yeah. That's the problem. Whenever you own a Skibidi toilet hoodie, it's just... Nothing's like out of the ballpark anymore. You got another hydrate? Man, these Twitch points, they go up. They move in an upwards direction numerically. That's crazy. Oh, I'm so hydrated. This little sprout is gonna turn into a beautiful big palm tree powered by Diet Coke. Yeah, I should totally get more meme paraphernalia though. I should add to my like Skibbity hoodie. Like there should be a whole fit where just every piece of clothing has like is some kind of meme reference, you know? Skibbity toilet hoodie, 6'7" jacket, big Chungus hat. It can happen. It can happen. I'm so fucking cold. I'm gonna start like sitting on my hands. I hoard my points like a dragon. I am the 1%. That's terrible. Protecting your cave of wealth and it's just Twitch points. The most worthwhile wealth with the most value. Even more valuable than gold is the Mora Crowley Twitch points. I'm hoarding my points so I can hit 50k and save Kreven from the stockade. That is moderator. No, no. If you try to take that away from him, I'll put him back. He's like Sisyphus pushing up that rock. But instead of like pushing up a rock, it's modding Mora Crowley live streams. Dat boy shoes. Yeah, that boy's shoes. This shit dank, boy. Oh, it hurts. It physically hurts. Oh, you know what would be really funny to own? The issue is, if you wore it in public, no one would think it was a joke, but just a hat with the Reddit logo. Like, just a really basic Reddit hat. Would that not be really funny? Just a really generic Reddit hat. Just no one would know it was a joke except for you. Being a fucking weirdo and making everyone uncomfortable for the bit, and it's like only funny to me. I want to save Kreven from being moderator. The monkey paw curls a finger. Prowling becomes the moderator. Whoa. Crazy turn of events. I will actually do it. I will rock into the ocean with rocks in my pockets. Are these like equivocal? Are these the same? Would you rather become Mora Crowley's moderator or walk into the ocean with rocks in your pocket and then you shrug and say, well, those are basically the same thing? No, like I will do it. I wouldn't mind making you a mod. I wouldn't mind. 'Cause yeah, right now, it's like only Kreven, Helma, and then myself doing it. But also, like, I'm such a small streamer right now. That's another reason I haven't felt like a ton of pressure over it. Oh, your joke is failing? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Nah, my bad. My bad. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't even feel that much pressure to have, like, a mod at all. Like, if Kreven wasn't here, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm a small enough streamer to where I think I could mod it myself. The more tough part about it is just that I stream on 2 platforms. YouTube and Twitch. I've also seen some people... I've seen some people stream on Twitter, but then they, like, I guess link to their Twitch, but they go live on Twitter. Crazy. They also added something on YouTube for streaming, but in portrait mode. Like a short, like a YouTube short in that aspect ratio, but for a live stream. I'm like, I cannot imagine watching that. I cannot imagine. I think you need Twitter Blue for that, and fuck that. Oh yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm not buying Twitter Blue. Hell no. Hell no. When I hit the Twitter, like, letter limit, I just shrug and then make a better post on YouTube. I just think, oh, I hope they see the one I make on YouTube where I actually don't get limited by the characters. The character limit on Twitter is stupid. It's so short. I have so much more I'd like to say. I have so much more I'd like to say. I feel like my YouTube posts end up being, like, better phrased, like, more well phrased. I'm actually allowed to, like, type without thinking about that. Gee, yeah, I was scrolling shorts and watched some guy livestream Rivals for like 5 minutes. It was weird. I just can't imagine watching a stream in that format. But I'm also not the type to watch live streams on mobile anyway, like ever. If I'm watching a live stream, I'm watching on my like computer. I don't really watch stuff on my own. Let me take a sip of my drink that I really need. Mora, it sucks in that format. It's bad. Is it bad? I've watched them. It sucks. Good to know. I'm never doing that. I just, yeah, I cannot imagine that being a good format. If I'm ever watching anything, it is on my computer. The only thing I do on my phone is just like play games while I watch YouTube. Like, maybe I'll have a live stream or YouTube pulled up, and I'm playing Uma Musume on my phone, or, God forbid, I'm playing Suika game on my phone now. Short videos are fine in that format, not streams. Yeah, the hard part about that format, I've noticed while, like, editing the shorts, is it's hard to show much of the game. Streams are meant for you to see the game, which you can't edit streams mid-stream. Yeah, it's rough. You can't, that's what I was like thinking, is it's hard to see the game. And shorts, I feel like it's fine, because the short is more focused on whatever joke is being told or whatever funny moment is happening. But yeah, to have like, for me being a VTuber, the model and the game screen in portrait mode is just hard. That's difficult. I mean, if you watch my shorts, you know how I format them. I just wouldn't think that's enjoyable for an entire live stream. I think landscape is the way to go. The only time I would think it's otherwise is if it is a stream where it is just chatting like this. But, I mean, you can see your awesome input on the other screen, and who wouldn't want to see the awesome input on, like, the other side of the screen of chat talking away, of Twitch chat talking away, because I can only put one chat on screen. Shout out Twitch, they only let you put one. You're only allowed to put one chat on screen. The 3 games that work in the stream short format: Snake, Chess, and Tetris. Wait, you're so right! Wait, maybe we try. Maybe we try Snake stream, but it's in portrait mode. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome and super enjoyable? Shout out Twitch, yeah, shout out Twitch, shout out Dan Clancy. I fucking hate you. Like, so for real. I hate you. Fuck that guy. Stay safe. Make sure to layer up. It's cold out there. Yeah, it's just the YouTube only stream forces the Twitch viewers over here, so I'm not lonely as fuck. Oh. You know what really hurts is when I look at my my analytics, because I can see what percentage of my viewers watch my live streams or my shorts or both, and it like hurts. It physically hurts. It physically hurts. The people love the shorts. The people love the shorts, but hey, if you love the shorts, don't you want to see me more? Come on, Come on, click the long video. You can do it. You can do it. Click the long video. Talk to me. Come talk to me. You can be part of these moments. Come on now. Wouldn't it be so cool to go from a 30-second clip to like over 2 hours of content? Whoa, then you'd get so much more. You'd be so much more entertained, yeah? Smooth transition to weather. Good callback. Thank you, thank you. People yearn for the shorts. Can they yearn for me? Can they yearn for me? The shorts are meant to be like your introduction to me, and then you're supposed to like yearn for me really badly. Like, man, I can't wait for that goat lady to go live again. I miss her. I miss her. And she loves me and only me. Hold on. Doing the math. Calculating. Yeah, the claim checks out. 2 hours and more than 30 seconds. I'm saying it is! The math is real! 2 hours is more than 30 seconds. Am I only good in like small dosage like drugs? Am I like a drug to you? I gotta get their tolerance up. The more shorts they see, their tolerance will go up. Their tolerance will go up, and then they'll be able to handle the full live streams. Another hydrate! I got you. I got you. You should do really edited down videos of long games like Secrets of the Mimic or Danganronpa and like Me-side. I actually used to do that kind of thing. It's just, it's so time consuming. It is so time consuming to make like, let's say 20-30 minute videos of the entire live streams. That takes so much longer than doing the shorts. And I don't have time for all of it. If I got like big enough, I would love, like I would genuinely love to hire an editor. Not for the shorts. I'm fine making the shorts, and quite frankly, I actually like making the shorts. I think they're fun to edit. But what I'd love to do is get an editor and yeah, do that. Be like, you do that part. Yeah, take my 4-hour Danganronpa stream and make it into a 20-30 minute video. I would love that. I would love that. If I had all the time in the world, I absolutely would. But alas, since I don't have all the time in the world, I have to basically like pick what I think I'll get the most out of. And for one, I obviously like live streaming, so I wanted live stream as my most frequent activity. And then the shorts, they just do well. They just do well. YouTube loves pushing that kind of content way more than like 20-30 minute videos if you don't already have an audience. I mean, it'll push them sometimes, right? But that doesn't mean people are gonna click on it. They're gonna see it as 30 views and not really want to click on it very much. I feel like you need like an audience already for that kind of thing to do well. So yeah, right now, I focus most on live streams and then making a short a week to get more traction that way. It would be nice though, yeah, to make like edited down videos of the not the shorts, of the live streams. That's the kind of content I like, honestly, too. That's what I watch. It's just so time consuming. And admittedly would not do the fastest like shorts do. And yeah, again, it would take so much longer. Maybe one day. More of the water balloon. I do feel like a water balloon. I'm so big and rotund and full of liquid. I'm so sorry. Should I mute my own microphone for like 5 minutes and you just listen to the Uma Musume music? I give 50 bucks. You make a Danganronpa video. Yup. That's the future you could have. If you support me enough, you could get awesome edited down Danganronpa video. Yup. Yup. Which, I think I said this already, but I used to make those kinds of videos. There's a handful of them that existed. It's just on my YouTube channel, they're not there anymore. Because I'm really weird about, like, my channel looking organized, and I thought it looked really unorganized. Because I also used to upload old VODs. Before I streamed onto YouTube, I would upload the VODs onto YouTube. And they always did dog shit, by the way. In case you were wondering, they always did dog shit. No one clicks on that shit. But there was a point in time where I tried to make, like, edited down stuff. So there's a handful of those that did exist. But the shorts are more lucrative, sadly. Unfortunately, I get more out of those. And they just don't take as long as editing a full stream down. That's why you make a channel for VODs and channel for normal videos, because no one clicks on VOD videos. I don't feel like people click on normal VOD videos in the first place. So I mean, I'd have to look back at my channel, actually. Can I pull this up over here? Pulling up my own YouTube channel. I want to see the order I was doing everything in. Because, yeah, like I said, I was uploading VODs. And then I also... It did have a handful of edited videos. I want to see what I was doing first. I was uploading VODs first. First thing I did upload-wise, before I was even, like, making covers or anything, I was uploading VOD. So this was just a VOD channel initially. It was only a VOD channel until my first cover. And then... Yeah, okay, in, like, early 2024... In, like, early 2024, it's like 2 years ago, I edited down some streams. How many times did I do this, I wonder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I did it a total of 7 times before I stopped. Before I stopped doing it. Yeah, it was just really time-consuming. And it did not always pay off. In fact, most of the time, it did not at all. So I stopped doing it. The only thing that's up on my channel that's similar to that at all is the channel trailer, which is from May of 2024. I need to make a new one of those. I need a new channel trailer. My shit looks different now. My setup is different than it used to be. But yeah, I think now the only things on my channels, like video-wise, is the channel trailer and the covers. I think that's the only things I left there. But like, if I go back really far... Wow, this is old! Ah! There's some VODs here from, 2022. And I have a PNG. It was before I even got the model. That's old. That's so old. It's so funny looking at this. Like, I also see the first time I played games with Lennon Helix, which was early 2023. That's crazy. That's crazy. Early 2023, I met Lennon Helix. Dude, that's Beating Gumi lore. That's from before Beating Gumi existed. Youngin' Mora. What can I say? It was a youngin'. What happened? Now she's old and washed, except she doesn't even shower. Old and stinky. 2022 Mora stream watch along. I would hate that. I would hate that. That would be so painful. Oh, another hydrate. Dude, I hate this. I hate looking back at these. One of my old streams, it's from 2023. It is less than 2 hours long. It's just called Starting a New Minecraft World. And the description just says, read title, uwu. Oh god! It hurts! It hurts! Dude, I feel like it would be so painful to watch an old stream like that. I don't want to hear her talk. I don't want to listen to her. It's a good thing I didn't do a proper debut when I first started, so then I can't... I can't rewatch it. There's no old debut to watch. I'm safe. I just have a bunch of random old streams on here. Uwu in the big 2023. Stop! Stop! Don't bully her. She's gonna make it big one day. Believe it. She's gonna make it big one day. Oh man, dude, it's actually so funny looking back at this. I could not edit at all. Like, these thumbnails are dog shit. They're so bad. They're so bad. Oh, I wish I could pull up an image of like what my thumbnails look like now versus one of these old ones. Is there a way to get these images back? I doubt I have them saved on here. I want it. I want this. I want this image. Wait, I can download it. Yes, give me this image. Bad thumbnail. Sorry, I'm roasting myself a little. Wait, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I got this. I got this. Now, do I have a picture of the current thumbnail that I'm using like right now? That's the next question. Okay, I do. Okay. I'd love to show this to you. I would love to show this to you. I want to show you an example of one of my old thumbnails versus what like my current one looks like. Okay, I'll call this one old thumbnail. That's the old one. I hope I didn't need to say that. Oh man. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Really old outfit too. Yeah, that's how you can tell how old this is. Yeah, look at that. Look at that difference in the thumbnails. I like to think I've gotten like a little bit better. I like to think I got a little bit better at it. That's crazy. Teenage goat versus mother goat. Yeah, it's so different. It's so different. Huge difference. Thank you. Tell me how awesome I am now. Oh, wow. I mean, here. I'll even use a different thumbnail because that one's not from a video game. Is that cheating? Here, look. Here's one with the game. If I were to do like a game thumbnail now, this is how different they look. This is how different they'd look. So awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's changed a little. I think it looks a little different now on the thumbnail front. Wow. I love looking back at old stuff like that. I feel like I haven't improved or done much, and then I like see stuff like that, and it's like, okay, maybe I've done a little bit. I started from 0, and now I'm like maybe at 1 or 2, right? I think everyone around me is at least like at a 5, but like I'm moving up. I'm getting better at things. I'm getting better at things. As a famous poet once said, started from the bottom, now we're here. That's right, that's right. Yeah, I like to think the thumbnails... Oh, I just hit my microphone. I like to think the thumbnails have improved a little bit. I also did not know how to video edit at all when I first started VTubing. I did not know how to do video editing like at all. If you gave me like editing software for a video, I would not have known what to do just at all. And now I edit the shorts. So hey, I've learned a few things. Now, if only I'd go outside and start talking to people. I still haven't done that one yet. We're still working on that one. But hey, we saw progress in other areas, right? You need to do a Minecraft stream and recreate the thumbnail pose of the original one, but make it 10 times better. The thumbnail pose, she's just standing there. That's the worst part of it to me, is it's literally just the model PNG. It's literally just the model PNG. Picture of Minecraft. And then just text that's barely like formatted. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. Menacingly. It is menacing. I got rid of it already, but you know what? I'll put it back up. Wow. Like that, it's not posed at all. That is just a picture of my model's PNG. And then I just looked up Minecraft and then threw some words on there. New world, new me. Damn, you're right. OMG, she's so happy you released that :3. Yeah, she's pulling the :3. Not :3, :D. :D. I don't know my letters. Or numbers. I mean, wow. She still looks happy. Do I do I not still look happy? Wow. Wow. Despite popular belief, 3 is not a letter. But D is! But D is! I didn't pull that out of my ass! I swear I didn't pull that out of my ass! :D. D. D D D. Yeah, if nothing else, we can say I got a little bit better about editing thumbnails. And if nothing else, this is an amazing quality of life improvement. Isn't it so worth your time being here? Isn't it so totally worth your time to be here and watch me? Say yes now! Say yes now or I don't love you! This will be mutual parasocialism. In my kingdom, the parasocialism is mutual. Like the king? Yeah, DDD like the king. Damn right. Damn right. I guess. Yeah, she's okay, I guess. Like, she's fine. It's so much, like, weirder drinking this out of, like, a big fat cup instead of my can. I'm not used to it. And I fear I'm gonna make slurping noises. Oh, man. I'm not used to this kind of trough. This goat's not used to this kind of trough. I'm used to the can. I'm used to my sustenance coming in can form. I'm so cold again. Why did I drink it? No one even redeemed a hydrate. I need to like sit on my hands again. I'm cold. I keep making myself so cold. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh man. You know, because of the music, I've just had like an image of Uma Musume because it's a video playing and I just have it on loop. I've been staring at like just a picture of the Uma Musume this entire time. I keep looking I keep looking over and making eye contact with Spei-chan. with a special week pretty derby. Did you know in Uma Musume? Yeah, did you know in Uma Musume? Did you know in Uma Musume? Did you find out in Uma Musume? Has that stopped yet? Has like the initial popularity of Uma Musume going global, has it died down enough to where people stop talking about it like they know what they're talking about? People who've like never played the game. I'm against the Uma grifters. That's a stance I'll put my foot down on. I don't like the Uma Musume grifters. Acting like they know anything about Uma Musume when they haven't even played the game. Tisk tisk. I wish I was better at it though, but I also like didn't play it for 2 weeks straight. I didn't play it for 2 weeks straight because I was busy. Not that like that was the only reason I wasn't doing well. You know what's been killing me is I've seen people on Twitter getting like insane fucking ranks, like with Taiki Shuttle, like it looks like a UG. And I'm like, what the fuck? How did you even get that? I've never even gotten an S. I haven't, it's sad. I haven't gotten an S. I've gotten an A+. I've managed to hit A+. In a very pathetic way, mind you. I was playing in the Rita Taishin, and I did a build. I did a deck that was like... It was 4 Guts cards. It was 4 Guts cards. 1 power, and then I borrowed the Rico card, the Rico Pal card for the Unity Cup. And that got an A+. I got an A+ for playing that way. Would you believe it? Just spamming Guts the whole time. And you know what? I take that. I take that. I'm on my path to becoming a better trainer. Believe it, Date Bio. That's my Uma way. It's just 4 Guts cards. I hate how well it worked. But you know what? You learn something new every time you play. Yup. Yup. Yes, indeed. Poor Guts card is wild as fuck. Yeah, I had never tried like a Guts run before. I had seen people doing that, but I thought it was stupid and I was better than it. Apparently not. It may be stupid, but so am I, and I'm not better than that. So I did that, and I've been doing it more. I even did a run earlier. I was playing Bakushin, and I did a Guts run on her. I did a Guts run on Bakushin. It got so close to A+. It got so close to A+. I think it was like 11,950. It was 11,900 something. I was like absurdly close to the A+, which if you don't know, the A+ is 12k points. I was so close. So maybe I try again. Maybe I just keep torturing the horses with Guts. It takes so much energy. It takes so much energy. In-game energy. Not in real life. I'm just like sitting there sweating playing the game. This takes so much energy. I'm an empath, so whenever like my Umas get tired in the game, like so do I. That's how you know I'm a good trainer. Ignore the fact that I said I've never gotten an S before. Amazing. Amazing. I think I will probably start to wrap up the stream pretty soon now, because I have to go to the bathroom again. And I've run out of stuff to talk about. I've drank so much Diet Coke. I've never even gotten to an A, but I also haven't played in a few months. Yeah, that'll do it. You gotta stay on that grind set, that Uma Musume grind set, otherwise your horses and maybe even their cleats, God forbid, may get rusty. That would be terrible. But before you end it, another hydrate has hit the Mora Crowley. What I'm going through is just so much worse than 9/11. It didn't happen this many times. I'm sorry. There was only 2 planes, and I've gotten way more hydrate redeems. Wait, oh, I went down the wrong tube. Oh, God. I'm being punished. Oh my God. Oh, it's what I get for being unfunny. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again. My last joke about that fateful day. I give that 3 out of 5 Rafflecopters. Dude, yes! Whoosh, 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 whoosh. That's the sound my Rafflecopter makes. I'm gonna take a sip and then choke again. Okay, no, I was okay that time. God liked that joke. He gave that one 3 out of 5 Rafflecopters. Oh my God. I got my epic Super Saiyan level 5 Kitasen Black card though in Summer Mario, so I got everything I need. Yeah, I was about to say, you got everything you need. You MLB Kitasen Black, you're good. You're good. Got everything you need. Yup, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I also got Summer Marzinski and I was able to MLB the Kitasen Black card. Currently, I'm saving for Nishino Flower. Not because she's good or anything, I just really like her, and I like that she's tiny and 2 kilobytes. She's so small. I like the tiny horse. I also really like Seiyun Sky and Mihono Bourbon, and she just happens to, like, be with them, be a friend. I mean, with the heart as pure as hers, she's a friend to all, and that's why I need to train her. I need to train that little Uma to be the best she can possibly be. And her outfit is so cute. She looks like a little bee. I love her. I love Nishino Flower. Oh, she's so cute. And then I can have her hang out with my Seiyun Sky and my Mihono Bourbon, and it'll be so perfect. It'll be so perfect. Anyway, thank you for indulging me today. It's been a good stream back. I'm actually surprised I went on for like a full 3 hours. I didn't know how long it would go. Because I actually did not write very much for myself. I usually write a good few topics for myself to like talk about when I'm doing just chatting segments. But I didn't write very much this time. Oh, you know what? There's actually one point on here that I never even brought up. I skipped over it because it was stupid. I had a dream last night. This is what I'll leave you with. I had a dream last night, and the dream was about this live stream. I dreamt about going live for this live stream, which hadn't happened yet, but because it was happening tomorrow, even though because it was nighttime and I was sleeping, and it was last night. And I dreamt about doing this live stream. And like I mentioned, I always have stuff written down for myself to talk about. But in my dream, it was like a borderline nightmare because my document just had a bunch of bullshit written all over it. Like, it just had a bunch of nothing. I pulled up my document, I went live, and I'm sat there staring at the document completely silently because all it has is a bunch of random numbers and letters that I cannot figure out. That was my dream last night. I dreamt about this live stream that's happening right now. Pulled it up and it's in moon runes. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck was happening. So I was just horrified, sitting here silently, being like, what the fuck does that mean? What was I thinking when I wrote this? Why would I set myself up to fail like this? The document. She was reading an Elder Scroll. My very official document that I use on live stream so I don't get lost. I'm just so scatterbrained, I need it. Even if I like tell myself, oh, you should talk about these things, as soon as I go live and I'm ready to go, my brain just like melts and I forget anything I possibly wanted to talk about. So I have to write it down for myself. But even though it's been 2 weeks, not much was happening. Like, nothing I can really talk about because it would just be mostly work stuff because that's mostly what I was doing. But yeah, in my terrible, awful dream, I pulled up the document and it would just be like a sequence of numbers and then a bunch of random letters and I was just sat there in silence. Which is also just, yeah, a horrible, horrible nightmare for me. Sitting in silence on stream. If I'm quiet for like more than like 30 seconds on stream, I like freak out. I'm like, oh god, say something, say something! Say something! Say something funny! Rafflecopter? I don't want to leave you hanging, you know? Gotta keep the zingers flowing. Yeah, Rafflecopter, dude, yes! Yes, dude, yes, 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 dude. This shit dank, boy, yes! Can we bring back Rafflecopter for 2026? That's my wish. That's my wish. You know, some memes die and then come back. I need Rafflecopter to do that. That's the one I vote for. That's the one I really want. Got put into a rival's bot lobby. Hell yeah, get that easy win. Get that easy win. Yes. All right. Alright, let me think about all the things I need to say to you before I leave. It's been fun. It's been good. I hope you had fun alongside me. I will next be live on Thursday at the same time I went live today. That is 6 p.m. CST. I'm gonna be continuing playing Alien Isolation. We're getting close to the end with it. I believe we're on mission 14 now. I believe that's where we are. It's mission 14. We're in the later half of the game. So I'll be playing more of that on Thursday. Yes, dude, Alien. Yes, absolutely glorp. Glorpy style. Leap glop, dude. Yes. And then on Sunday Fun Day. It's a marvelous Sunday indeed. I'll be playing a new game that came out recently called Hollow vs. Robo. It's a Hololive fan game, and we know I love those. Because of how much HoloCure I've played. So much HoloCure. Which, Hollow vs. Robo is apparently very similar to Plants vs. Zombies, but in the form of Hololive, which I actually never finished Plants vs. Zombies, but I'll talk about that more, like, on the live stream itself. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. That kind of thing's a strategy game too, so that'll be fun, working out my brain muscles. And I'll also be posting a short on the same day I stream on Thursday. I will put that out a bit earlier than my live stream. Yup! That's everything, right? Pretty sure. Alright, let me see who I'm going to raid over on the Twitch side. And if you are watching on YouTube, then you'll just watch me in the stream. Oh yeah! Thank you, Krevin. That reminded me. If you want to see my schedule, you can find it in so many awesome places. Like my Twitter, which is @MoraTheGoat. On my awesome YouTube channel, which is @MoraCrowley. I make a post on YouTube with my schedule. And then there's also a scheduled stream where you can click on it and then look at the schedule there. Also in Discord servers. Yes, yes, yes. It is there. It is there. Alright. Yeah, and let me see who I'm gonna raid. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I'm like stumbling over my words. I'm so excited to pee after this. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Oh, I started chewing a piece of ice. I could raid Connor Eats Pants, but I'm not going to. I'm showing like really good restraint by not doing that. I could raid Ashton Martin. Yeah, let me just raid a bunch of creators way larger than me. I'm not gonna do that, that's embarrassing. I'm trying to pick. I have like a fear now of raiding someone when they're about to end stream, so I'm trying to look at people with lower times. that too much. Alright, I'm gonna raid into Rekka. Rekka85 on Twitch. Let me turn off the Uma Musume music. Yeah, you only get to hear me now. You're gonna end with the sweet sound of my voice. What an honor. What an honor. And then over on YouTube, you'll just watch me end the stream. Very awesome. Just watch me turn it off. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me. I had lots of fun. I'm glad to be back. And I hope you'll keep watching me be back. Check out my schedule and all the things I do. And I will end it with the usual. Bye.